Hello children, good morning to all of you. Welcome back in mathematics class. We have completed your half yearly syllabus. From today we are going to start revision. I hope you know there are 3 chapters only in the half yearly syllabus. First one is percentage, second is linear equation, and the third one is lines and angles. So I am going to start your revision from the percentage chapter. Must see these videos and do the practice of these type of questions which I am going to revise. So see here, the first chapter I have started from percentage. First question is express 48% as a fraction. I hope this question is very easy for you. But then also you have to see 48% means 48 upon 100. When 48% is changed into fraction, it will be written as 48 upon 100. Now reduce this. Think a number which can divide both. 4 dividing 48 coming 12. 4 dividing 100 coming 25. Now these numbers are not divisible by any common number. That means your answer is 12 upon 25. Understood? First percentage is removed, upon 100 is written. After that 48 upon 100 is reduced by thinking a number which can divide both. Okay, you will convert it into lowest term. So 12 upon 25 is the lowest term. So this is the answer. Now see the second question. Find 7.5% of rupees 40. 7.5% of rupees 40 will be equal to 7 into half means 15 by 2. 2 7 are 14 plus 1, 15 upon 2. Percentage means 1 upon 100. Of means multiplied, then rupees 40. Now reduce and get your answer. 2 dividing 40 by 20 times. 20 dividing 100 by 5 times. Now you can say 15 upon 5. That means rupees 3. Because 15 is divided by 5, then you will get 3 rupees. Okay? Now see question number 3. Pay attention and see the method. Express 360 gram as a percent of 2.5 kg. See children, 360 gram out of 2.5 kg. And you have to convert it into fraction, then it will be multiplied by 100%. You have to convert this number as a percentage. 360 out of 2.5 is converted into percentage, so it will be multiplied by 100%. Now solve and get your answer. 360 gram upon 2.5 kg means 2.5 into 1000 gram into 100%. Now you can see that both the grams are cancelling each other. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 zeros are cancelling. When 10 is multiplied by 2.5, it will become 25. So you can write it 360 upon 25%. Now reduce and get your answer. 25 divided by 5. Here is 5. 5 dividing 360. 5 into 7, 35. 5 2 is 72 upon 5. When 5 will divide 72, then 5 into 1 is 5. 2 remainder. 5 4s are 20.4. 14.4 will be your answer. When 72 is divided by 5, you will get 14.4%. Understood? Now see the question number 4. Question is asking what percent of rupees 8 is 40 paise. Suppose x percent. Let x percent of rupees 8 is 40 paise. Now solve this and get your answer. X percent of rupees 8 is equal to 40 paise. X percent means x upon 100, of means multiply. Rupees 8 means 800 paise. Do you know this? 1 rupee equal to 100 paise. So 8 rupees is equal to 800 paise. Now 100 will divide 800, you will get 8. So x is equal to 40 upon 8. 40 paise upon 8 paise. That means x is equal to 5. That means your answer is 5%. 5% of rupees 8 is 40 paise. That means your answer is 5%. Okay. Now see the question number 5. If 20% of a number is 21, find the number. Suppose the number be x. Let the number be x. Now according to the question, 20% of the number means 20% of x is means equal to 21. Now your equation is ready. Solve and get your answer. 20% means 20 upon 100. Of means multiply. Here x equal to 21. You can see that 20 is dividing 100 by 5 times. Now this 5 will be cross multiplied. That means x is equal to 21 into 5 means 105. That means required number is 105. Okay, now note down these questions. Okay children, now see some more questions. See the question number 6. There are 35 red balls and 25 blue balls in a bag. What is the percent of blue balls? You have to find the percent of blue balls. So children, it is given that red balls are 35, blue balls are 25. So what will be the total number of balls? Total number of balls will be 35 plus 25. That means 60. If there are 60 balls and out of 60, 25 blue balls are there, then what will be the percentage of blue balls? Percentage of blue balls will be 25 out of 60 will be multiplied by 100%. Understood? What is the percentage of blue balls? 25 blue balls are there out of 60 balls, and to convert it into percentage, it will be multiplied by 100%. Now solve and get your answer. 20 dividing 60 by 3 times and 20 dividing 100 by 5 times. Understood? 60 and 100 has been solved. 60 divided by 20 coming 3, 100 dividing by 20 coming 5. Now 25 into 5 is 125 upon 3%. Now you can see that 125 is not divisible by 3. So convert it into mixed fraction. 3 into 4 is 12. 3 into 1 is 3. 2 is the remainder. That means 41 into 2 by 3% blue balls are there. Okay. Now see question number 7. 6% of a sum of money is rupees 84. What is the 15% of the same sum? There are two questions. First, we have to find what is the sum of money. Because it is given that 6% of a sum of money is rupees 84. But what is the sum of money? We do not know. So first suppose that let the sum be rupees x. So first we will find the value of x. Then after 15% of the same sum means 15% of the x we have to find. So see here, according to the question, 6% of the sum is equal to rupees 84. Understood? 6% of the sum. Sum we have taken rupees x. Now solve it. 6 upon 100 into x is equal to rupees 84. So x is equal to 84 into 100 upon 6. 6 dividing 84 by 14 times, that means x is equal to rupees 1400. That means the sum of the money is 1400 rupees. First part is done. In the first part we have found the sum of money. Sum of money is rupees 1400. Now in the second part, 15% of the same sum means 15% of x will be equal to 15% of rupees 1400. Now solve and get your answer. 15% means 15 upon 100 into of means multiplied rupees 1400. You can see that both the zeros are cancelling each other. Now 15 into 40 multiply and get your answer. It is 2100. Okay, 15% of the sum will be 2100. Is this correct? 210 only, not 2100. 15% of 1400 will be 210 rupees. See, 14 into 5 is 70, 0, 7 carry on. 14 into 1 is 14 plus 7, 21. That means rupees 210. Now see the last question of the day. In a class of 90 pupils, 15% are absent on a Saturday. On a particular Saturday, 15% were absent. How many pupils were present on Saturday? So see here. What is the total number of pupils? It is given 90% of absent. It is given 15. If 15% were absent, what will be the percent of present? Percent of present will be 100% minus 15%. That means 85%. On that Saturday, 85% students were present. Now you can find the number of pupils present on Saturday. Number of pupils present will be equal to 85% of 90. Because total students were 90 there. Now solve and get your answer. 85 upon 100 into 90. You can see 10 is cancelling each other. Okay. Now 10 dividing 85, it will come 8.5 into 9. Now multiply and get your answer. 9 5s are 45. 4 carry on. 9 5s are 45. 5 here, 4 carry on. 9 8s are 72 plus 4 76. 76.5. Now there is one noted point, children. We know that number of pupils cannot be 76.5. So we will round off the answer. I hope you know what will be the round off, means nearest whole number of this. We have to remove this decimal number. After decimal there is 5. We know that if after the decimal there is 5 or more than 5, then 1 is added in the previous number. That means 77 will be your answer. Okay, for today this much is over. We will meet in the next class. Bye bye.